Hi everyone and welcome to Mike's Dive Store. I'm Lauren and today I'm going to be talking to you about kit servicing and how often we should be servicing different parts of our scuba diving gear and why it is so important. Different types of gear that I'll be talking about today are BCDs, regulators and dry suits. Before we get started, I'd like to mention that Mike's Dive Store are now offering 10 years of free servicing when you purchase any regulator, dry suit or BCD. No catch here, just a great deal that can save you hundreds of pounds through servicing. When you get regulators served with us, the usual turnaround time is about 7 to 10 days. If you've left it too late, don't despair, as we will give you a free regulator while your kit is getting serviced at no extra cost. Plus, all servicing comes with a 3-month warranty. Alright, now let's get started. Are you ready to hear more about scuba diving servicing? Alright, now let's get started. Alright, now let's start off with regulator servicing and why it matters. So getting your regulator service is essential because, let's face it, it is your lifeline. The regulators will accumulate dirt and grit, so it's best to get them cleaned regularly. Plus, when you're operating at very high pressures, this can cause a lot of wear and tear, so it's best to get that checked as soon as possible. So now you know the importance of regulator servicing. How often should you be getting your regulator serviced? Well, it completely depends on the manufacturer of your regulator, but we recommend once every 100 dives or once a year. But if you're unsure about how often your regulator should be serviced, make sure to give us an email at support@micedivestore.com and we can work out all the details for you. Next up is BCD servicing and why that really matters. The mechanisms that inflate and deflate your BCD can become tired from wear and tear. By servicing your BCD, it will ensure that it will work with maximum efficiency and effectiveness. And let's not forget, when diving in salt water, this can leave salt crystals on your BCD and it can form salt crystals inside of the bladder, which unfortunately can lead to puncture and wear and tear. Remember, it's super important to keep your BCD in tip-top condition. So remember, after every dive, you need to rinse and re-rinse. So now you know the importance of BCD servicing. How often should you be getting your BCD serviced? We recommend that you service your BCD once every 40 dives or again once every year. But again, this is up to the manufacturer and what they say. So if you don't know what the manufacturer guidelines say, make sure to give us an email and we can work that out for you. Alright, now last up is dry suits. How often should you be servicing your dry suit and why it matters? If you're a cold water diver, you'll have dry suits that have an inflate and deflate function that operates the same as a BCD, and it should be treated the same as a BCD when it comes to servicing. These valves should be checked regularly to prevent problems from happening underwater, and the seals of your dry suit, which include your neck seal and your wrist seal, should be checked as they can degrade over time. If you're noticing consistent leaks within your dry suit, then this should be checked by a professional. So that's it for today's video. If you have any questions about equipment servicing or what we offer, please make sure to give us an email at support@micedivestore.com. I've also included the link below. And thank you so much for watching this video. If you'd like to receive more updates on scuba news, advice, events and product reviews, make sure to click the subscribe button below. And wherever you choose to go diving next, make sure you have happy diving adventures and stay safe.